Hey traders from around the world, it's your boy Jeremy Alexander with Real Life Trading. This review is going to be a little bit quicker than usual, mostly because it's my third one. I've done 3 of these. The first one I didn't have my recording on, and the second one apparently my external hard drive wasn't in, and my hard drive memory is full. I can fill up a 1 terabyte external hard drive with videos in like 3 months. It's kind of a shame. So I'll just cover the big hitters as of right now. So here's the SPY. SPY still at a resistance. I don't really have anything going on in the SPY. Again, in the last video I did, which you guys will never see or hear specifically, all of my spreads expired, and everyone that I was tracking, all their spreads expired. Very, very profitable option expiration day. The only trade that I have an issue with was the bear call spread. I got stopped out of that on Wednesday. But every other spread that I have out there for April as of right now, the ones that expire today, are doing fine. All the spreads for Brian, all the spreads for George, a lot of the ones for Niels and Stan, a lot of other traders, very, very profitable. Tax day. Speaking of tax day, hope you got your taxes done. It is April 15th. So today, shout outs to Ashley Allen. She got herself 2R trading on the day trading level, UWTI. So she had work a little bit later than normal today, and this was her trade on Velocity shares, long crude 3x. So this is the 5-minute chart, and this was her play. It was a bearish retest gap, and quite simple. Boom, boom is how she played it. 2 R's done in like 10 minutes. That was incredible. So what I do? Well, I played ESV in the same way. So it gapped down. Huge volume today. Check this out on the daily chart. Just massive volume. 82 million shares. Black candle gap down. Didn't clear this pivot. Agreed. But it did open below the low of that bullish candle. And it had my favorite setup. I'm not going to be upset about this one. Lost about 0.82 R on it. But the entry was here, stop was here, and got stopped out right about there. So overall, good stop out, good risk mitigation. We can see that the trade did not work, and yeah, I lost money on it, but made money on FFIV. So really, it's just a normal average day, 50-50. Win one, lose one. That is, I mean, honestly, guys, that is exactly what I expect every single day. So the entry was right here, stop was right here, and target was down here. Didn't quite reach my target, but trailed out right about there for about 1.2. So overall on the day was up. By the way, did post that trade setup on reallifetrade.com. If you guys get a chance to hop over to that website, we do post trading ideas pretty often. Anyway, it's my Stewie impression. So that's FFIV, profitable day trading, all as well. So let's talk about the recent swing trades. Here is Shopify. Very close to hitting the targets. We got the 2R target at 31.24. So it has been following the rules very, very well. We still got plenty of time until earnings. So hopefully that hits our target soon on Shopify. Probably going to lose on this trade. This is Zillow, ticker symbol Z. Likely going to get stopped out of this one. And again, we're going to lose small. So possible double top right there. It closed over the neckline, retested everything I wanted to do, and then broke higher. So initially our stop was up here somewhere. We moved it down above the high wave candle that occurred on the 6th of April. And if we break that particular price, then, we'll probably just, lose on the trade. O'Reilly got stopped out of an O'Reilly position not too long ago. Had a bearish entry here, stop here, lost an R on O'Reilly. And what other one did we get into? Yes, Fitbit. So ticker symbol FIT. I talked about this one on Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Wednesday. Yes, that was 2 days ago. So white candle, gapped up, mentioned it was a bullish retest gap. Everything was confirmed. Volume candles, gap, Bollinger Bands, moving averages, everything was there. So buy the pullback, right? Buy the retests. There's the retest. There's the bounce. We're up about 5% already on the day. So the target is 19.25, which is about the 100 simple moving average. We're not going to lose an R on this trade either. I'm going to let this one do its thing for 2 or 3 days and probably move the stop up to here. So I'll lose a half an R if we're wrong on the trade. Overall in our swing trades, up about half an R on the month, and our credit spreads just absolutely wrecking them. Miley Cyrus wrecking ball kind of day. Great day for options expiration. George got himself a 104, 103 bull put spread on Apple expiring next week. I like to look at Apple every single market review. And on Apple, what's going to happen on earnings? I truly do not know. Here's your weekly chart on Apple, and we're trading to the 100 and the 200 simple moving averages as a support and resistance. Truly have no idea what's going to happen on Apple, but there was some news that came out today about them declining the production of iPhone and it just sold off a little bit, but it was expected, right? Over here on the daily chart, had a bunch of retest gaps. There's a retest gap. Just 2 days ago was a retest gap, and we're retesting the retest gap. How strange, right? I know, how weird. So we are pulling back on Apple. New trader Sam actually emailed me the other day asking, is this a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave count? I was like, yeah, absolutely. It totally could be. And I still think it is. So this pullback, if it pulls back far into earnings, could be viable. I truly don't know what direction Apple's going to gap. But if Apple can open above 114, I think that'd be a pretty bullish gap. And if Apple gaps down to here, I'll probably be looking to buy it again around the $95 area on ticker symbol AAPL. Got 1 week left for my wager to expire on Tesla. Yep, got a wager out there. The mustache wager. I'm growing it for a month if Tesla can break 224.19, but I don't think it does. And I know that sounds like, hey, what a random wager that's created, Jeremy. Honestly, the reason I'm doing it is because traders can know where some good support is. So there's a lot of traders making a lot of money on credit spreads down in this area. Credit spreads is just a strategy saying, hey, if the stock doesn't go down here, how can we make money? And that's pretty much what the bull put spread does overall. So, yeah, that one's working out pretty well. And last but not least for today, I'm going to look at DWTI. Daniel requested this one. So, again, I'm serious, guys. If you ever want me to look at any stock, just email me, and I'll put it in the reviews. So this is a pretty expensive inverse crude ETF. So this goes up pretty fiercely when crude goes down. It's a 3x inverse. So there are other cheaper ones out there if you want to use it. But here is your line chart, and you got a pretty nice support resistance right here. Not going to deny that at all. Really, really good support resistance, and we are there for sure. So as far as risk mitigation is concerned, relatively easy setup. I would really enjoy a close above this candle, which is the 412 candle. Hasn't closed above there yet, but I would really like that. Now my stop would be right about there. Target 1, approximately 191, which is about a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. So again, this is a fun one to trade. It is an inverse, so it can move very, very quickly. So as long as you risk your 1R, that's totally fine, but just keep in mind it can gap overnight, and this is a stock or an ETF that you do have the opportunity to lose a little bit more than R on just because of the volatility. So just something to keep in mind. It's not one that I trade very frequently at all, but overall, yep, at a strong support. Hope it does bounce, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens on the energy sector. Here's XLE. Had a 66, 65 bear call spread expiring today. Just tons of spreads expiring. I'm loving it. Tax day is here, and I am pumped. Got a lot of emails from a lot of traders who have to pay a lot of money for taxes. You know what? That's a good thing. I mean, there's only so much you can do to avoid paying taxes, but once you start making enough money, ladies and gentlemen, you got to pay those taxes. And hey, that's how we add value to the world, or to the countries, or to the states, or to the government. Or hey, we do our part. Ladies and gentlemen, have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you next week for some more free real life stocks. And until then, love life, live life, and trade it. Peace.